Erik Estrada, welcome back to Reno, man. What do you like about Reno? This is like your fourth year as a Grand Marshal with the police officers on motorcycles.
Yeah, I do the police on parade every year, and it's a couple of things. Randy, I love Randy.
Yeah.
He runs the whole thing. It's all his. And, of course, his assistant, Catherine, because she's sitting right here. I got to say that. No.
Send some props that way.
I like the people.
Yeah.
I like the biker mentality. I like the bikers as a rule, because bikers are like first responders.
Uh-huh.
They're like the people also that support the shooting sports.
Yeah.
And they're like also law enforcement. And because you ask these guys, you tell them, hey, somebody's house their porch just broke. We need to fix it. We need to do a drive. Mm-hmm. They'll run home, polish their bikes, and show up.
Yeah.
They're very charitable. They're very generous, and they're very patriotic.
Yeah. We're here with Erik Estrada. Erik, what kind of bike are you riding these days?
I like the gold, Road King.
Okay.
And I have one of the C.H.i.P.S bikes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Teamsters give them to me. Give it to me.
Talking about C.H.i.P.S, man, when you really hit it big in C.H.i.P.S, was it tough losing your anonymity? Did you ever have a time in your life where you went, oh my God, I can't just go to the grocery store like a regular human?
Still.
Well, yeah.
But
You're
that's
still
cool.
Estrada.
I mean, well, when I got C.H.i.P.S, nobody knew who I was anyway. So, no, it's. I was too busy working and doing it and getting there, and I had a cause and I had motivation to achieve financial security early on to take care of my mom, get her out of the ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get her out of Spanish Harlem and have her living like a queen. Mm-hmm. But prior to that, prior to television, I was always I did movies before that.
Right.
9 years of movies before. And then I just said, I can't wait around to do a gig and then wait 6-7 months to grab another one. I need something that's constant.
Yeah.
You know, because I had stuff to do to get done, and it took money.
When you're a kid looking for that acceptance or that attention, or you enjoy performing for somebody, sometimes, at least for me personally, sometimes I didn't feel like I hit the mark. And then I had parents that are like, are you sure you're good enough to be on the radio? And I've been able to make a career out of it. And in retrospect, now that I'm 47 years old, I'm an old dude, I can look back at it and feel
baby, I'm 69, you know.
Well, you look great for 69. Man.
I remember 47.
Do you feel vindicated looking back at your career now?
Well, you wanted to be a radio commentator since you were little, right?
Yeah. I wanted to own an amusement park, be a rock star, and own my own radio station and be a DJ. And I came real close to the rock star part, and the radio thing paid more money. And I decided rock stars don't necessarily eat for a living, so radio does. It feeds my family.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to be an actor till I was 18.
Wow.
I wanted to be a New York cop.
No kidding.
I was going to be a New York cop from the age of about 4 to almost 18. Because my mom dated a cop. So the first man that I ever loved was a cop.
Right.
Okay, because my dad, he was null and void. He was a heroin addict, and she got rid of him and started dating a cop. And I was going to be that.
Yeah.
Until there was a pretty girl named Christine Laporte. Mm-hmm. And she was into drama and acting and all that. And I said, well, if I want to get to her, I need to get in her workshop.
Yeah.
So my attitude was, since I grew up in Spanish Harlem, the streets of New York, I could act. So I just auditioned.
Okay.
Did some improvisation that I was told to do and came up with whatever I came up with.
Now, were you a tough kid growing up in Harlem, or did you know how to act your way out of difficult situations?
I knew how to act, and I was tough when I knew I could beat the other guy.
Yeah. All right.
But, three things about the streets back then. Today, everybody has a gun, so you got to be cool. Back then, you did it with your hands or a chain or a switchblade or something.
Wow.
You got to know when to fight, when not to fight, and when to run.
Yeah.
You know? So, I was there.
Street Vibrations going on all weekend. It's always a good time here in Reno. And Erik Estrada, here to be the Grand Marshal for with all the officers, man. Again, we appreciate that. Do you get time to spend here in Tahoe to enjoy the lovely lake or enjoy downtown or Virginia City?
Never.
Yeah.
Never. I come in and out. Before I was here, I was in Connecticut doing a first responders car show, charity run thing. And then from there, I went to Vegas to knock out yesterday a trade show. Then, and then, the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And here I am now for this. And then I go home and then I got to hit the road again.
Okay.
But, I take time. I make time for my girl, my wife, and my daughter, and we go. We just go. We'll go to Carmel. We'll go somewhere. We'll do something. We have fun.
That's great. Completely switching gears before we wrap up the conversation.
Yes, sir.
Favorite rock band of all time? Or are you even a rock music fan?
No, I like a lot of stuff. I like Chicago from back in the day.
Yeah,
that's one of them. But I like a lot of music because on my phone I've got like 1,500, 1,600.
Songs, right.
From Spanish to French to Italian to rock.
Spanish, are you talking polkas, cumbias, lambadas, or are you talking like
all
South
of that.
America?
Cumbias, reggaeton, all of it.
Okay.
Pitbull, you name it.
I played in a band. We used to tour with a band called La Mafia and with David Lee Garza y Los Musicales.
Los Musicales.
And with Selena Quintanilla y Los Dinos. Remember Selena Quintanilla? The Selena?
I work with her.
Okay, she was in love with my bass player. We practiced in the same house.
She was in my soap opera.
If you can believe that, this white boy playing polkas and cumbias.
That's great, man. Cumbia, I love the dance. That's a good dance. The women look really sexy when doing it.
What are you listening to right now?
Well, right now I've got Hernandez. To go to sleep, I'll put on this beautiful Latin... Miriam Hernandez.
Okay.
I mean...
I love getting turned on to music from different people, so I'm making a note of this.
This is really nice. Here, this song. Check this song. I don't know if you could... Well, yeah, you could. We're on the radio.
You just put it up to the microphone there.
This is nice.
Oh, yeah, very relaxing.
This is I didn't think I'd fall in love again. No pensé enamorarme otra vez. She has other great songs, just the lyrics.
Oh, great voice. Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's sexy, too.
Who's that singing? Who's the male?
The dude, it doesn't...
It kind of sounds like Juan Gabriel.
You'll know the name.
Yeah?
If you know Latin, you'll know this guy. Gilberto Santa Rosa.
Oh, yeah. He's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a beautiful duet. You know, in translation, when you listen to Spanish songs and lyrics, the lyrics is what really knock you out. To translate, they lose that grab.
Yeah.
In translation, but to say, I didn't know I'd fall in love again. That in Spanish, it's just a whole different kind of feel.
Yeah. No, I agree. I grew up in San Antonio, so close to the border town. My whole family, though, is from Buenos Aires. My birth name is Francisco Javier Oliveira.
You're kidding, bro.
No, seriously. Anyways, Erik, man, so nice to see you. I appreciate you taking some time out just to kind of shoot the S with me. Yeah,
no, I love it. And I just want you to just tell the folks it's open to the public. We got 5 bands. We're going to have Cops on Parade, and also we're doing a special thing. We're doing a Purple Heart for a gentleman officer that was, he was shot, wounded to the chest in Iraq, but he's from Reno.
Wow.
And since I'm a deputy sheriff, for me, it's an honor.
Yeah.
He's a brother.
Well, we do honor and appreciate all of our men and women that are right here on the street level because it's an unpredictable day every day. Every single moment that you pull somebody over or you have to confront or disarm a situation is very unpredictable. It's very difficult out there today. Yeah, we appreciate them. Street Vibes. Erik Estrada, thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Knocked you out. Let's get out of here.